Yeah, on Monday, God made the world. He's a great favourite of mine. He means a lot to me because he's a welder. I'm a welder. And it was great. I keep thinking what welders will think when they see it. Welders on the Clyde will love it, being an angel, being a god. Because they already think they're pretty much godlike. If I'd made an arse of it and made welders look silly, they would hate me forever. And it's good, they're like that, welders. If you ask a welder in the Clyde, did they remember me as a welder, they would say, yeah, it was crap. I joined the line, I was supposed to be an engineer. I joined it for fitters. And the guy came along and said, go and see Mr. Hughes. And I went, oh, certainly. And he was a welding instructor. I was glad. I was glad I was a welder. They were the stars of the shipyard. My favourite was Friday afternoons when the other welders would play at cards. Every ship has a double bottom. We used to go down and I was the T-boy, and my job was to make welding noises. I'd have the welding gear in one hand and a piece of steel in the other hitting the wall. So they would look busy while they played cards. But that was really important to me, to get that right. But he is really a great favourite of mine. He represents the working man. You know, he was supposed to be a little working man. And that's what I think of him. But it's good that there's an innocence about him that I really love. I didn't know he was an angel. I drew the wings on him and I didn't know why. And then I said, he looks like a little working class angel. So I had him blue for the way his head is. You know, it's a blue in the American sense. Am I blue? And I love him. Everybody loves him when they see him. He's a wading bird. He's amazing. The funniest thing is when the metal one arrived at my house, I pulled him out and I said, oh, they've given him another leg. I thought he'd only one leg for some reason. I thought he would be great with one leg. But he's got two. And it wasn't until I saw the original again, I realised he had two all along. I thought the gallery had stuck another leg on, thinking I'd forgotten. But he's good. He's a wading bird. Although wading birds usually have long beaks. He's fast, he doesn't need a long beak. He's good. And when this one arrived, I nearly fainted. This has been such a huge success, the sculptures. They always take my breath away. He's got a lovely bum as well. And it's good because I didn't illustrate the bum here. You have to wait till you see the sculpture to get the bum, to get the full bumage. Bumage, as we call it in the art world. Arsage in Scotland. I love what you've done with this arse. Oh, you get the pink, definitely. I love it. Life is bearable with colour. It's lovely. It does the world such a favour. We used to go to Jackson the tailor and have your suits tailor-made and pay them up. And it ended up you were going in with the suit in tatters. You'd still be wearing it to go in and pay for it. But it was great. As I got richer as a welder, I got to more suits. Winkle pickers. I had basket weave winkle pickers with a Cuban heel. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. And I got on the bus in Drumchapel where I used to live. And as you go on the bus, you go inside and there's a long seat on each side before the striped seats happen. And I got on and I sat there with my Eddie Fisher coat on and my winkle picker shoes with the white socks. And a woman sitting opposite me, an older woman, said, "You're very neat about the feet." I said, "Thank you very much." "You're very neat about the feet." I've never forgotten her. He's lovely. He was on his own at first, before the wee master turned up. I was wondering what to do with him because he didn't fit on the page. So I added the wee guy. He's lovely. I like pot bellies on people. I've actually joined the club myself in sympathy.
Pot bellies and turkey bums.
Yeah, peculiar bums. Plenty of bumage. I think it's a large dog with a small guy. A small guy who doesn't think he's a small guy. Sorry, I've gone a bit quiet, but it's quite overwhelmed me. It's everything I wanted it to be. It looks floaty, that's why I called it hang glider. I remember when I did it, I thought there's something wrong with it. And I thought it was an angel. And I said that the wings are wrong for an angel, they're butterflies' wings. And then I grew to love them. As they get floaty. It's almost Buddha-like.
So is that a butterfly or a Buddha-fly?
A Buddha-fly, that's great. Well, it was supposed to be angelic, and it missed the mark and became that. It's wonderful. It reminds me of a joke my daughter told me about there's two caterpillars sitting on a leaf looking up, and there's a butterfly flying past, and one of the caterpillars says to the other, "You would never get me up on one of those things."